Hi guys, it's Hanya here. Welcome to Haniela's. This week I'm back with yet another Halloween inspired cookie decorating tutorial. If you missed my episode from last week, be sure to check it out. We made super cute Halloween cookies. This week though, I'm going with something a bit more spookier. Let's get started. To make these mummy cookies, I used my sugar cookie dough recipe, and to decorate I'm using fresh lemon royal icing. Both of the recipes are listed in the description box under the video. And I'm super excited to be teaming up with my friend Marlene from Montreal Confections. Marlene is sharing on her YouTube channel step-by-step tutorial how to make these fun pumpkin pinata cookies. Link is in the description box under the video. And now let's get started with these mummies. First, let me show you how I cut my piping bag. Find a seam on a piping bag, press it in the middle, and then cut straight across, not on an angle, straight across. First, I'm going to make royal icing transfers, so place a piece of wax paper over a template, and now we're gonna make the eyes. First, I'm making sclera using white royal icing, about 25-second consistency. To make the red veins, I'm adding just a little bit of red royal icing and then blending it into the white. What's great about royal icing transfers is that they can be prepared ahead of time, months in advance. Store these in an airtight container away from direct sunlight and moisture. Now make the iris. I'm using electric green. Now pipe dark green in the center, and then with the needle tool shape dark green into the light green. If you don't have electric green food coloring, you can also use yellow food coloring and just add a touch of green to it. That way you'll get a really bright green royal icing. Now make the pupil with black, smooth it out, and then just a touch of white for the reflection. Now slide your freshly piped eyes onto a flat surface. I used a cake board and let it dry overnight. Once dry, you can just remove them from the wax paper and we are ready to use them for the project. To make the mummy cookies, I used a candy corn cookie cutter. I made myself a paper template. You can find this template on my blog, link is in the description box. And using an edible marker, trace the outlines on a cookie. I'm gonna start by brushing a thin layer of red royal icing onto the cookie. Dampen your food-only paintbrush. To shade the edges, you can either use an airbrush or you can also use royal icing. So I'm just gonna add few dots of black and then blend it into the red. Wipe your brush into a damp paper towel as needed. Once you're done with this step, let it dry. It will only take maybe an hour or two because it's such a thin layer of royal icing. And now glue the eyes onto the cookie. Use just a little bit of icing on the back and press it gently. Now with 20-second consistency royal icing, I'm going to make all of the bandages or linen fabric, whatever you want to call it. And because we want some definition, so I'm going to pipe these in sections. We're not gonna pipe all of them at once. Let it crust and then continue piping. And now we're gonna have to let this dry overnight. Now you can leave it as it is, or if you'd like to make it even more dramatic, you can use petal dust. This is gray petal dust, and I'm just gonna go along the edges with dry food only paintbrush. Now take gray edible marker and draw short lines on the icing. And that's how you can make these spooky mummy cookies using a candy corn cookie cutter. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to let me know what you think in a comment section down below. And don't forget to check out how to make these fun pumpkin piñata cookies over at Montreal Confections. for all the recipes and tools, be sure to visit my blog. All the links are posted in the description box under the video. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified about my new uploads. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.